Stop! Stop the train! Everything's changed! Stop! Oh no, they can't hear me. They'll die because of me. I already saw this symbol in several places.
Listen, comrade, living Matryoshka isn't easy.
The Titanic also sank to the sound of music. Does there always have to be someone playing during a tragedy?
Holding space bar will reveal the truth.
Hello, sir. Hey! Can you hear me? I'm talking to you!
Listen, comrade, hear me
Deaf as a
though I'm
doorknob.
tragic. The leader's words can show you how to live correctly. When you're lost, there's no need to be praying. Press the space bar if you want to see some magic. Even though life isn't like typewriting, press the space bar and you're gonna see. Listen, comrade, live Matryoshka isn't easy.
A coin worth 7.55 rupiekas.
Life isn't a typewriting. Press the space bar and you're gonna see.
All in all, life is just about finding the right key.
Isn't easy, but there is a way. You don't need any cheats or formulas.
Yuck. Nothing worth seeing in there. Vanya, you're dumb and stupid, but you know I love you, so if you forget the combination again, call me. M. What could the combination be? 420. Ah, come on! I was sure that would work. That's not the right combination.
Life isn't like typewriting. Press the space bar and you're gonna see.
I'll come back later.
Listen, comrade, lift Matryoshka. Isn't easy.
Dialing a number is very... I've done this many times before. You stick your finger into a number and turn it all the way clockwise. 4, 2, 0.
Hello?
It's me, Vanya.
Oh, it's you! I didn't recognize you. Your voice sounds different. You were eating pickles again, weren't you?
Huh? No, I wasn't. Listen, this is very urgent. Mom?
Did you just call me your mom? Oh, you're drunk! You're at work. And you know that...
No. I didn't drink anything.
So you were eating pickles after all. I knew it! You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Okay, but now I need the combination to my lock.
It's my birthday. I'm kidding. Don't worry, Vanya. I wouldn't do that to you. 777. Will you remember that? 3 sevens. And don't worry about the pickles. You'll feel better in the evening.
Thank you. Time's a-wasting, so...
Wasting. You're talking funny. Vanya, you want to hear what I'll do to you in bed tonight? My furry Wolverine?
Oh, whew. I'll call you later. Bye!
There's no need to be crying. Press the space bar if you want
And the
to see
correct
some
combination
magic. Even
is...
though life isn't like typewriting.
777. Yes, it worked. A shortwave radio. Maybe I can contact the train driver. Army issued. I saw the soldiers using these while I was driving through the army base.
Holding space bar will reveal the truth. Listen, comrade, hear me though I'm tragic. The leader's words can show
bad
you how to
reception.
live correctly. When you're lost, there's no need to be crying. Press the
Army
space
issued.
bar if
I saw
you
the
want to
soldiers.
see some magic.
Bad reception.
Press the space bar and you're gonna see.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, Comrade Minister, sir.
Stop the train immediately!
But, Comrade Leader, or
The situation has changed. Just a few days ago, I wouldn't have dreamt I'd be in a situation like this. I was a simple young journalist back then, speaking at an international conference on the beautiful idea that is communism. That's Mr. So-and-so. He's the representative for the organizer of the head of the conference. Such an important man.
Good day, sir. Sorry, there's no entry here. The program is live.
And good day to you too, sir. While I appreciate your diligence, I am one of the speakers. I'm afraid I'm tardy, but I really must get inside. My speech is a glorious message that will enlighten and empower the good folks here.
Mr. Tardy, eh? I find it strange that you're afraid of your own name, but let me check the list.
No, I'm tardy, not I'm tardy. I'm Kowalski, Evan Kowalski, and I'm tardy.
I'm sorry, I don't have a Mr. Kowalski or a Mr. Tardy on the list of speakers.
My speech fits the theme of the conference perfectly, since it's about communism and... But what? I must be on that list. Besides, I received an invitation from you.
Please, show it to me and we can clear all of this up. That is indeed an invitation from us.
I told you.
Please accept my apologies. I was not informed there was a schedule change. I think I can squeeze you in during the coffee break. Please proceed to the stage.
Thank you.
Oh, and don't worry, while you're walking across the stage, our producer will definitely be playing commercials.
Good morning. My name is Sean Redkick, and I represent the people of New Pork. Blood-red socialism is pouring in across the borders of our world. We can't just stand idly by and watch as the enemies of freedom undo what our fathers fought for. We're not gonna watch men die face down in the muck in this bloody war on the peninsula so that the red invasion can secretly pour into our country. Communist evil. Communist evil.
Psst. It's like a real Santa Claus.
Thanks. Communist evil is like a real-life Santa Claus. Because it, well, it sneaks into our houses, doesn't it? And eats up all our cookies, leaves us presents that we have to return because no one wants another pair of socks. Wait, that's not what communist evil does. What the hell am I saying? As we all know, enemy intelligence agents have infiltrated our country. They could even be here right now in our midst. Like, for example, right there, or over there. Maybe you're one. Or your lovely wife there. Yeah, she could definitely be one. She's got that commie look, all right. Or you, yes, you are a communist spy. A sleeper agent working in the shadows. And such agents,
They are called love.
Yes, these sleeper agents are called love and sin. And since love can't exist without sin, well, I mean, we're getting into some philosophical territory here, but no, that's not what I wanted to say at all. I urge you all to stay vigilant, and even the smallest symptom, the barest hint of communist activity, should be reported to the authorities immediately. In closing, I would like to
You wanted to thank me.
In closing, I would like to thank my prompter, who tried so hard to ruin my presentation. As I've just been informed by our producer, instead of our planned break, we will have an unplanned guest. It just so happens I have already had the displeasure of being smeared in his rag of a newspaper. I'm sure you'll all love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Kowalski.
This is going to be interesting.
Eric and I go a few conferences back. We just have slightly different viewpoints.
And? How do you like the subject of my speech?
Eric, you know full well I don't share your...
I worked on it all weekend. All weekend. A man like you could learn a lot from it.
I don't think you should...
Fine, Evan. Be that way. I can see we aren't going to get anywhere.
Yeah, what about you? How do you even look at yourself in the mirror every morning? A man with your wealth and connections could do a lot of good for society.
You mean the ideological stance where I hand out my money to hippies in the park until we all have the same amount? It's a pipe dream. A false utopia. Open your eyes. There will always be the rich and the poor. Look, I'm rich, and let me tell you something. It's awesome. It's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm not giving away my money.
Eric, it's not about how much money you have. It's whether you feel like a good person or not.
My wife just hired a second pool boy, and my kids bully the best kids at the best schools. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Capitalists take matters into their own hands, while communists only use theirs to beg for charity.
Maybe communists give away money left and right, but bourgeoisie capitalists only give it in one direction, as you would know. You're the bourgeoisie capitalist.
Let it go already. You're just mincing words now.
We've stopped bumping into each other lately.
See? Ever since you started smearing people in your newspaper.
Oh, I think you mean shining a blinding light on greedy, profiteering capitalist schemes.
No one wants to invite you anywhere anymore. It's sad. I heard you've been going to conferences about raising hamsters.
Ferrets! Not hamsters. Ferrets.
Don't kid yourself, Evan. Your Daily Worker Monthly is in the crapper, deeper than a toilet brush, and doomed to be forgotten. Look, we've known each other a long time, and I just don't want to see you go down with the newspaper, but you will, if you don't get your nose out of other people's business.
You know what? I've already published 20 issues, and I'm just finishing the 21st.
How many people read it, anyway? Isn't it just you and your old man?
No. I mean, sure, Dad does make up a sizable portion of my readership, but yep, that's neither here nor there. And besides, I have it on good authority that my mother reads it as well. Ha! Bet you feel pretty dumb about now, don't you? Besides, people need to be informed on the only correct ideological stance.
I can't even tell if you're kidding or not.
Listen, Eric, let me school you on how sweet communism works. In fact, I'll give you a subscription to my great paper free of charge just to open your eyes.
You know, unlike your precious Matryoshka, we don't have a toilet paper shortage in the States, so I won't have any use for your paper.
You should read it more often. I write about you in it a lot.
Too bad none of it is true.
So you didn't have anything to do with thousands of retirees losing their life savings when you closed that bank?
Screw you! I don't give a crap about your newspaper or your retirees.
I'll gladly use that quote for the next issue. This isn't over. Huh. One of the speakers he'll present after me. I'm not sure if we've already...
You don't look like someone I'd normally see in my social circles.
Oh, so you're from Circles. Is it nice there?
Right. I'm gonna assume you're from the plebs.
Huh. I'm from the working class of the cities and farms. Cities, to be exact.
A commoner, then. My time is expensive, and you are wasting it. I will give you 1,000 collars to return to whatever hole you've crawled out of.
You can't buy me, sir. After all, my ideas have no worth. I mean, they're priceless. That's what I meant.
This conversation is painful. I'd rather watch cement harden in a barrel that I'm sitting in. Will 5,000 guarantee I never see you again?
Money isn't everything, you know.
What? Now he makes jokes.
What did I say that was so funny?
Money is everything! Money can do everything!
You wouldn't happen to be, threatening me right now, would you?
Not directly. Commie garbage like yourself is worthless.
You just offered me 5,000 collars.
You should have taken it and returned to your slums, or wherever it is you nest.
Boy, you're a real dick.
I can afford to be.
And I think that a bourgeoisie, capitalist pig like yourself could really benefit from my speech.
Did you call me a pig?
I was, speaking metaphorically. Pigs are actually quite clean animals.
Go away! Now!
I used to have better ideas as a child. Hope dies last. A folder with my speech for today. I've prepared a few slides for my presentation. A gramophone record. The inside of my suitcase. A gramophone record with an anthem honoring the leader. A gramophone record with my favorite music. My slides for the presentation. Ugh, they're out of order since, as usual, I packed at the last minute. All those self-help books were such a waste of money. I can't jam the slides into the holder since it's inside the projector.